We're going to talk a little bit about the Enneagram, but we're going to talk about it in terms of relationship. So, Danielle, I want to hear from you as the clinician. Can we talk about Enneagrams in relationships? But before we do that, describe to us, what is the Enneagram?
That is a great question. And this has been a trending topic. I feel like over the last couple of years, more and more people
Right.
will quickly identify themselves just based on their Enneagram number.
Exactly.
I'm a 2, I'm a 4. So again, I would not be what I would call a self-proclaimed expert on the Enneagram. So I apologize in advance if I step on any toes. But generally speaking, when you look up, right, the Enneagram, what you'll normally see would be a circle with numbers around the outside, 1 through 9, with a bunch of lines interconnecting them, and it looks like a weird, tricked out star. And from that, right, I guess in simplest terms, the Enneagram is a personality test that you would take, or you would read different descriptions of all the different numbers, and you would kind of type yourself or be typed. You have a number associated with you, right? You are a 1 or a 3 or a 6. And each number has its own personality characteristics, weaknesses, strengths, ways they do best in a relationship. And the interesting thing about the Enneagram is it can be as shallow or as simple, like as you want it to be. You can just take a quick free online test and enjoy your results. Or you can take it real deep. There have been so many books published about it. So if you really want to dive in, you can dive in as deeply as you want to and really get into it. So that would maybe be my very short general description of what is the Enneagram.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So, what are some of the benefits of knowing your Enneagram number and your spouse's Enneagram number?
Yeah. So for me, when I'm thinking about this, and this is something my husband and I actually did, is we listened to an audiobook and we figured out what our numbers were and we compared them. And I think one of the main benefits is it can build your compassion for your spouse, right? In every relationship, there are those things that your spouse does, or ways they respond, or things that you do that can be seen as very obnoxious or annoying, or why do they do conflict this way? Or why do they do this that way? And the beautiful thing about anything really like the Enneagram is it gives you this really neat category where the next time they do that annoying thing, oftentimes you have this extra compassion because you can say, oh, they're doing that because that's what 2s do. It's not intentionally to annoy me. It's just a part of who they are, and it's not an attempt to hurt me or be difficult. And I think that's probably one of the main pros that I see pretty regularly, is it builds in that sense of compassion. And having that experience of going through a book or doing the quiz together and discussing your results can also be really fun and connective.
Yeah.
Feels pretty
I mean,
safe. Go ahead.
no. I was going to say, like, it seems like a lot of personality tests can really kind of help each partner grow together in their relationship, right? And that's kind of what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it can also be helpful, even practically speaking, because a lot of the books even will say, like, in relationship, this is how you can connect better with this type or this personality. And like, even on that level, it can be really easy for couples to, oh, here's almost a list of things. Would this be helpful if I tried to put these into practice?
Yeah.